Another day, another grind. I'm back from New Zealand, and here is Vampire Coast by General Spotify on Galbaras against Chaos Dwarves, an NCA game of kaijus. Yeah, my gameplay will be here soon, but for now, we have to rely on a replay here. And who do we get? So we get Aranessa on a crab, then zombie pirate deckhand mobs, so typical, then necrophax colossus, very interesting here, then a rotting riders, couple of fellbats, a little bit of chaff over here and there, death guard, pretty good, more fellbats, and then very interestingly Mongols and the RRR Mongols. For the Chaos Dwarves, we have Hobgoblin Riders here back, and then it is the Astrogath Ironheart. We have Goblin Laborers, so a lot of chaff here, Orc Laborers as well, and then Hobgoblin Cutthroats. We have 3 Daai Fireborn, really interesting pick and very strong, I would say, against infantry for sure, with flaming attacks. They don't like it for sure. And then Hobgoblin Archers as well with fire damage. So let's fast forward here. The lines are approaching. Where is the better shooting? So in my opinion, yeah, the range is probably here for the Hobgoblin Archers a little bit. Yeah, but the Necrophax shoots as well. And I think it is more about being a little bit sneaky and attack from the flanks, but we also have the riders now coming in, and yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how that works. Mongols, I think they're not visible, so those riders will be a little bit surprised. Now they're getting spotted, but yeah, both lines coming in. We have already Hobgoblin Archers pretty down, and yeah, now shooting is online. Fellbats coming here from the side and will go now to the Hobgoblin Archers. And basically the shooting lines here are pretty yeah, compromised already. 1 Goblin Archer unit down. We have Hobgoblin Cutthroats also losing here really hard, and I'm just curious to see what happens with the Fireborn. Can the Fireborn do their damage, or is it kind of really bad? So immediately Goblin Laborers getting chunked down, but also here is a nice Kindle Flame, so more damage here by the fire damage of the Daai Fireborn. Spotify should use his zombie pirate deckhand mobs and come from the side, but we have also, what do we have here? Riders with spears, very interesting. Astrogath is punching down the Fellbats, and over here, what do we have? Yeah, everything is kind of breaking together. Even the Mongols still chilling there, nothing to see. And Vampire Coast, yeah, kind of winning their little skirmishes on the one side, but on the other side, in the middle, it is it looks a little bit dire. Yeah, the Goblin Riders for sure can handle Aranessa on her big crab. And here now, what do we have? Hobgoblin Cutthroats going for the Necrophax, and the Necrophax, yeah, is also focused here by the Hobgoblins. Nice protection here by the Daai. Yeah, I think this is a good choice here to see what happens. And another debuff here. Fire damage now will be really strong. What do we have? Yeah, Kindle Flame once again activated, and Ash Storm as well. So this is kind of plus 40 damage on fire here. And the Daai Fireborn, can they sustain that here? They look so cool, that's for sure. And Spotify kind of tries to push through here with the Death Guard, I assume. Yeah, Mongols as well came in. And that's interesting now, because we have large against large. We have a couple of Fellbats still moving into the shooting lines. Yeah, and when you come a little bit chaffy and cheap, those units run. So yeah, there is not much leadership on that side. Melee attack here by the deckhand mobs a little bit down, but now Astrogoth moving in, and Astrogoth is melee expert, but he is a little bit in the defensive position here against Aranessa on a crab, and we have Mongols here as well, so I think that this is not a favorable matchup whatsoever for Astrogoth. Another Kindle Flame plus, so this is a nice tech here, that's for sure. Unfortunately, yeah, they have regeneration here, so really good defensive play, and I think that slowly but surely the Chaos Dwarves are really losing here, and we have to see, we still have, we have a good bunch here of deckhand mobs which are affected by the storm, not anymore. Yeah, Iron Hand going in, trying to attack the Necrophags, and probably a good idea to go for that, kind of breaking it down, and yeah, let's see what happens. We have now the point in the Fangs of Vampire Coast, and yeah, basically a lot of shooting is running off, and Vampire looking pretty strong. The fire arrow damage here is kind of cute, yeah, stops the regeneration, but it is not really enough, I would say. And I'm wondering that those Fireborns really, yeah, they lost their fight. So yeah, let's see where the value lies. I guess that here in, oh man, the Rotting Prometheans, really good job. Good value. Also the Necroflags did a little bit, and yeah, I mean, nothing else. The Kadai Fireborn kind of okayish this one unit. Everything else kind of fell together because the chaff line was not effective enough. Let's get into a second match of General Spotify. So we are back, and this is Valley of Thieves. General Spotify on his kind of signature faction here, Khorne against Lizardman, and Lizardman came really with flying units, very new to the to my eyes. Usually don't see those Sentinel Pterodon riders here, but they can probably be good because they have 360 degrees shooting plus. When you look at it, the yeah, they have range, and there are also two other units as well, but Spotify came here prepared as well. Chaos Furies, 4 on the count, and Hellforge Hosts, really nasty Exalted Bloodletters, and then Marauders, a little bit Chaffy, a little bit Bloodwake, and of course his 2 Minotaurs, they are here as well. And for the, and of course it is Herald of Khorne over here. We have Krogar on his steed. Very interesting, very interesting. Looks cool. He's watching, moving up. And then we have Cold One Spear Riders. We have Red Crested Skinks. They are very cost effective, as I assume, because you see them a lot. Skink cohorts over here, so very chaffy. And yeah, basically only Cold Spear One and Cold One Riders. So let's see what happens now with the flying. Let's fast forward here a little bit and see what happens. We have immediately a little bit of a skirmish here with the flying units. What will they do? Do they just drop a little bit of bombs? Yes, they have it in their hands. And now what is happening here? We want to see it. We wanna see it. Nothing happens here, okay? But Krogar goes in, and yep, front lines. Oh, this is nasty. Like 2 Marauders of Khorne with dual weapons and Bloodwake Berserkers. They will chew through those units here for sure. Skin cohorts as well will lose to the Marauders, and I don't know where the punch should come from. We have Chaos Furies here moving from the side. We have a Skink Priest of Heaven, so he will probably provide a little bit of melee and defense buffs, a little bit of debuffing, and that's also not really a lot here. The Pterodon Riders, really nice tech here, landing on the ground, so the Chaos Furies have to land and will be enveloped by the riders. Pretty good tech, to be honest, but on the other side, The Sentinels here, Pterodon Riders, moving away. They lost their fight here to the Chaos Furies. And in general, yes, it seems like a very, very quick one here, unfortunately. Hellforge hosts, they won their fight. They could support here, but Spotify is moving them up here to the flank and will probably go for Krokor or maybe some running units. And unfortunately, yeah, those flying Pterodon Riders didn't really perform well. Plus, yeah, it seems like General's opponent is kind of a little bit idle with a couple of those units. It is a lot. Krokar on his deathbed. Will he go down here? He is running with his dinosaur. Pretty shameful, but yeah, survival is better. Chaos Furies in the skies coming in, getting ripped by the Cold One Riders a little bit, right? A little bit, but yeah, there is not much. Who do you fight? Everything. The Minotaurs are way too strong. Curse of the Midnight. Yep, and there is the tab out. Yeah, that was not much to see. Very quick matches here. Let us see value-wise. I don't think there is a lot of value here for the Lizardmen. No, not really. Nothing exciting. And here, Minotaurs for sure. Good value. I think even that the Furies did a great job. Yeah, 900 here, 700 here. Pretty good stuff. I think that the gold value here is not very high because they chew through those units very quickly and efficiently. So yeah, guys, that's it. Tomorrow I will start to play a couple of rounds again. I'm very rusty after my little vacation, but let's see how it goes. And for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.